everybody. Welcome to Dice Tower News. I'm Tom Vassell.
I'm Z Garcia.
I'm Joey Evans.
It's time for news, hard-hitting news. And ladies and gentlemen, there's some bangers today.
Yes, there are.
I don't
looked
really know how
ahead.
to... Oh, did you?
Yeah, there's some bangers today.
Oh, okay,
I was
good,
just
good,
making
good.
that up. No, I'm not going to lie to the public on the news video. I mean, I'll lie to you everywhere else.
All right, we have several live things going on today. We have this, and then in an hour, we're going to be going live with some games from Oink Games.
Yes, we are. What are you doing? Can you fold that
I
paper
may have
enough?
spilled coffee because I got scared.
you
'cause I didn't see
kidding
the
me?
time.
A piece of paper?
Also,
What?
did you say...
I have nothing else.
I have a question also. Did you say Chicago?
What?
Chicago? Did you say?
Coffee.
Oh, I definitely thought you said Chicago. And I was going to be like, Bumblebee Tuna.
I have, like, herding cats on my resume, actually.
Dude.
So, anywho.
Caffeinated cats.
And then at 2 o'clock today, we're doing our top 10 games with an interesting game arc. So come back for both of those things. Are you about to do a spit take? Because it looked like
I was making
you were
sure that
leaning into
it wasn't leaking.
You okay?
I'm good.
Hey, it's Thursday. Tomorrow's
You
Friday.
wouldn't know it from the way some people are behaving around here.
Tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow's the last day to register for Dice Tower West. So make sure, I mean, the last day you do it online. You could also
Yes.
just show up from March 11th to 15th and get a ticket, but it is pricier. So why not do it now?
Why not?
Lots of cool games coming there each day. I'm told about more games. Events. We're going to be doing a top 10 list there. We're going to be doing game show. It's going to be fun. We'll also be playing games with people. So come on out. And if that doesn't work for you, Dice Tower East is in Orlando, in Florida, this July. Very excited about it. We got some stuff from Dice Tower East we're going to be talking about tomorrow. Come back tomorrow. We don't do live stuff on Fridays often, if ever. So
Surprise.
Are we
Did you
live
forget?
tomorrow?
No. Yeah, we're doing.
Are we live tomorrow?
we are in the
Olympics.
morning, remember?
Okay.
No, we're doing it live. We're going to use just a single... I'll explain later. Yeah. All right. So, cool.
Got it. Let's do it.
Anyhow, let's get to the news. So, first of all, in sad news, Cedric Chaboussi, I think is how you pronounce his
I
name.
think Chabouze.
Yeah.
maybe.
By the way, Vincent Dutray's name is up there, but that's because he did the art for this
That's-
game. Well, this is a picture we have of him. He's a designer
Cedric,
of
yeah.
Lewis and Clark, and he passed away about 10 days ago, only 52. So from cancer, and he's done many different games, but easily this is his most famous game. Well, not Discoveries, but Lewis and Clark. This was the spinoff of Discoveries.
Yeah.
So so just that's sad news to start off with. Cosmos has been bought by Cosmos. So-
I knew it was going to happen.
Huh?
I knew it was going to happen.
This is one thing I did not realize, right? That so Thames and Cosmos is a UK thing, and they were bought by Cosmos from Germany. So maybe they were split before. I'm not 100%
They were an
sure how that
independent
works.
studio, basically, is the way it worked. And they just basically are buying them and incorporating them is the way the piece of news reads.
All right.
Okay.
But they were clearly still the same identity. They just operated as their own, entity on their own. But they like, this is not a weird coincidence. Gee, they really look alike and have the same font. They're related. They were just operating independently, and now they bought them up.
Okay.
All right. Netflix has acquired the
go.
rights to Ticket to Ride.
I told you about the bangers, right?
Weird. Who called this? Let's go back to predictions.
Did you call it?
I did.
Yeah, but that's because you have the
Oh,
inside
I even
track
said
at Netflix.
Ticket to Ride.
You knew about this, didn't you?
Mr. Netflix and I have been talking about this
Mr.
for a
Netflix.
while.
Who's Mr. Netflix?
Jim.
Jim Netflix.
Jim Netflix. Don't Google it.
Jim Netflix is a powerful man.
He is.
He has a big giant cigar made from rolled up hundreds, and he goes, "I'll green light anything." Yeah, ticket to what? Make it.
All right.
I mean,
so
I call this because this would be great. I mean, imagine the little.
How is this
small,
going to be great? Explain to me.
I'm telling you, little
What this
stories that the train can have as it picks up different kind of episodical.
Episodical as opposed to episodic.
That's
wait, I remember
Gemini's
having,
name. For
We're
it.
having it. This is deja vu. We had this exact same
Well, that's
conversation.
what
On
I'm
the
saying. He
predictions.
predicted this.
Boom.
My man is
I also
peeking
said
into the
Scythe.
future.
That might have missed, but these are the
Don't write outside
All
yet.
right. So the first thing that's going
I
to
would
come from
love
this
that.
agreement is a feature film written by Ben Meckler and Chris Amick.
Oh, it's a film.
Then they haven't talked about much more. I do like this. Alan, here's a quote from Alan Moon. Just when I thought life couldn't get more exciting, Ticket to Ride is teaming up with Netflix, said Alan our Moon, creator of the game. I can't wait to help bring these exciting projects to millions of fans of the game, he said, sitting on a pile of money.
This is very descriptive.
He just said the word. He just said the word millions, and they wrote everything around it. Yeah, make it millions.
I don't know if there's any proof that anyone has ever played a game. Like, did anyone go after they watched the movie Battleship and go, you know what we should do?
Play Battleship.
Play Battleship.
I did not do that. No.
Or even,
I remember what I said. I said, you know what we should do? Stop watching movies. I think let's give
or
up
even
on
like the Clue movie,
let's
which
give
is
up on the
considered very
form.
good. The Clue movie's really good, but I don't
It
think
is.
people watch that and we're like,
We should play
We
that
should play
game.
Clue.
No, I agree.
Playing
I
that's
don't-
going to be hilarious.
I do like the article on this is like they took other board games like Castlevania, and I'm like, hold on.
yeah. So
Castlevania?
no,
Yeah.
well
The
they
board game?
well they just said game.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh,
So-
okay.
So Netflix did a pretty good job at translating Castlevania to a cartoon.
Oh.
It's pretty dark.
Yeah? Is it good? Is it worth watching?
Exploding Kittens, I did not watch that.
I
I didn't even
didn't.
know it was out.
No, I saw the trailer a little bit, but
Yeah,
That's
the
out? That's
trailer-
a thing that's out now?
The trailer didn't get me at all, but
no.
Assassin's Creed,
Okay.
the Monopoly
that was out.
reality competition series, I missed that.
Well, that one I watched every season.
Okay.
Gears of War, was that a thing?
No, that's coming.
Yeah.
Not
Radlands?
not Gears of War. God of War is coming. Do you think this is going to be a? So they're saying it's going to be a fictional show. It's not a reality TV show.
I hope
That'd
so.
be like do the Great Race just all on trains and
I'd-
call it Ticket to Ride,
be
and
back
bam,
out.
you did
Okay,
it.
more importantly, and here they talk, and this is in their press release, they said that Ticket to Ride has sold 20 million copies
That's good.
and over 30 languages for over 2 decades.
That's all
Um,
good.
Wow.
And that's right, because it's 22 years that it came out in. Yeah, so
That's crazy.
I agree with that. And this is exciting to some degree. It's
It
not
is.
bad to see Ticket to Ride out there. It's just that this doesn't mean anything to me until I see a trailer. You know what I mean? Until I see a trailer, I don't think the movie's necessarily happening.
Ticket to Ride will return in Avengers Doomsday.
I did see an article today that
I
said
like that.
all Hollywood productions shut down as all actors are now.
In Avengers.
Oh
Did you
my
hear
gosh.
Nicolas Cage's response? They said, "Will you be in the MCU?" He goes, "I don't need to be in the MCU. I'm Nick Cage."
Except now he is.
That's the best.
Is that really what he
He
said?
really, that's really what he said. He's getting slammed for it, but I'm like,
But he's Spider-Man Noir now.
he was also in Pig. That's Sony though.
Let's move on. Speaking of pig, Oink Games.
Hey,
Thanks for the segue
That was
there.
nice. That's
Transition.
Nice, guys. Very well done.
I'll do the
So
next one,
Oink
too.
Games is
Okay.
opening an official store in Harajuku in March. That's just around the corner here, March 20th.
No, it's really far away. What are you talking about? Oh, the date.
Yes. So this is in the vibrant Shibuya Harajuku area. It's going to be packed with board games, merchandise, and plenty of Oink creativity.
Oh, that excites me.
Ah, well, I
It's
think
going to
it'll
be a game
interesting.
store, but also maybe like an entertainment location.
Like a little
little
cafe.
bit.
I'd be up for the cafe.
Yeah, I bet they can do something pretty cute with, I don't know, just make the place welcoming and not just be a store, but be like an activity center a little bit.
Make their
You can
games bigger.
Stack little pigs or something.
It says it's going to be on the third floor of a building, so I'm assuming it's not a big store
yeah,
type
I'm assuming
thing.
it's very small.
Oh, it's
Have
Oink,
seen
you
the
know.
games?
Everything's small. The door is only this tall. It's very
All
small.
right.
Everything's tiny.
The BGA Board Game Arena Awards have
Oh.
been announced. So, in this, if you're part of the BGA community, you were allowed to vote in these awards. There's 5 categories: best casual, best regular, best expert, best 2-player, and best brain teaser. You had to play all the games in a category to be able to vote in that, and they can enforce that because they can see if your account has played those
I
games.
like that.
Wow.
I like
Some
the
people
way you
complained
think,
about
my
it, but I
dear.
think you want to see how the game plays on BGA, not just if you already know the game. So also
I
the
agree.
games did not have to come out in 2025. They could have come out earlier. They came out on BGA. in the last year.
2025.
Yes.
Okay.
So first category, best casual game, Flip 7.
Flip 7 is becoming an unstoppable juggernaut.
I agree.
Said it got 42.5% of the vote.
This is so good they should never make another expansion
beat-
or iteration.
What did it beat? Skull King and Coffee Rush with 24 and 23%. I'm actually
Or what did it beat?
Coffee
Skull
Rush?
King and Coffee Rush.
Oh,
And Quinto.
Skull King.
Skull King. Skull
it's
King.
an older one, right?
Yeah, Skull King, the old, yeah. I think
Skull King, like
I think
the
Skull
trick
King's
taking. Wait, what am I thinking of?
You're thinking of
Skull and
Skulls.
Roses. Skull. That's
know,
something else.
not the
Skull King
coaster
is a
one.
trick taking game.
Yeah.
Okay. And okay, so I beat Skull King, which is like about a decade old at least, but it just came to BGA. Okay, what's the other one?
Coffee Rush and Quinto. Quinto's a
Zachary.
dice.
Roll and write.
Roll and write, yeah.
That's right. Okay.
This one's kind of. I like Flip 7 a lot.
Me too.
I would never play it on BGA. I mean, it seems like I guess you'd have to play it in real. This would not be. It's your turn, and you're like, draw a card. Come back the next day, and be like, I will draw another card.
Oh, I could not do turn-based.
Imagine.
Oh, wow.
All right, and for regular game, the Guild of Merchant Explorers.
Wow. This one just came out this year on BGA. I mean, great.
It's got 38.2% of the vote, and it beat Far Shuffle Dartmoor, Castles of Mad King Ludwig, and Dead Cells. That's interesting. I would have figured Dead
one.
Cells would have done
Well,
This must be a really good implementation of this game because that's a lot of heavy hitters to beat.
Do you think it just needs to be a little better than the actual board game? I mean, the board game is a good game, but it looks so
Good game.
boring.
Yeah.
Oh, I agree.
Well,
It looks
and it's a
bad.
little fiddly. The physical game's a little
Yeah,
bit
if you
fiddly.
bump it, all those cubes move, and
So maybe that's it. I do love that they call the category best regular game.
yeah, that's pretty demeaning, isn't it?
Something about that, like the best way we have to just. You don't fit in any of the other categories, so
I'm trying to run best regular
other.
guy.
I'm like, wow, you're just.
What is that?
This is
Okay.
just mid.
Best expert games.
Yeah, you see.
Shockingly, Galactic Cruise.
becoming the Flip 7 of big heavy games.
Although this has got 35.1% of the vote, it was second with 30% of the vote was White Castle, which also came out in BGA last year. Then Concordia and Apiary. So Concordia is an older
Concordia,
game, but it came out in BGA last year, so that was eligible.
Okay, cool.
Best two-player game, Toy Battle. I think
Man.
Chris said he played this
I
30
can see
times,
that.
so he's probably running up the vote.
It's probably his fault. Then.
This beat Shot and Totten, King of Tokyo Duel, and Azul Duel.
Wow.
That dual top 10 list is coming.
I assume Lord of the Rings is not on there yet.
I don't know. Orapamine won Best Brain Teaser Game.
This might be fun on BGA.
This was really close, though. They said it won by only a few votes. It just beat Gam Logic. What's Gam Logic? Gamme. Gam Logic. And
I
then
really
it
was
also
hoping you
beat
spelled
Digit
game.
Code and Ubongo. Digit Code's also from Plate, so Plate kind of had this category. Two of the three, and
You guys
4 in
love
there.
this game, you two.
Yes.
You haven't played it yet?
No, I haven't played it.
You'd
Nobody
like
will
it.
teach it to me.
I
you
will
know?
teach it to you, buddy.
Pass.
Okay. Off the BJ Awards, Core Discovery has some new stuff coming. The Core Discovery Duo. What? Shocking.
They misspelled dual.
Hmm?
Dual.
Duo.
Everything is dual now.
This is cooperative.
I don't care.
Okay.
You want to sell your game or don't you? Fine. Dual's fine.
Actually, this already launched on crowdsurfing, so
Yeah,
we'll
it
talk
did.
more about this when it comes.
It's a second edition, and then I guess a new one for just 2 people to cooperate. That's cool.
And you don't need the original game to have played it.
That's neat.
Symbiosis, coming from Hachette here. This is an abstract strategy game designed by Jeremy and Christelle Paranico and published by Subverti Studios. You're going to join forces with your neighbors. So each cards, when you place these cards, you're going to score based on what your left neighbor and your right neighbor plays, and you score what's in the center. Type things.
Okay.
I don't know if I like that or not. I don't tend to like games where your best strategy is to sit between 2 good players.
I don't think it's even it. I'm assuming it's more like whatever's revealed in their hand at that moment might be influencing you. There's that game.
Let me scratch it. Then you want to sit between 2 bad players.
Maybe. It reminds me of the Tribes of the Wind does something very similar where like my moves are based on the backs of your cards and I can always see my neighbors' backs of their cards.
maybe.
Oh, okay.
So it might have a little bit of, it looks kind of neat. I like the look of it.
Yeah, I do too.
I know that there's a lot of people are always wondering what Chinese year it is. Is this the year of the dragon? I can never remember.
Monkey.
No.
Is it the monkey?
No, I like to say monkey.
Okay. Well, it's actually
Horse?
the year of Munchkin. It's the year of the Munchkin, says Steve
Oh,
Jackson.
that's a new one. They just introduced that one, right? They were like, enough with these animals. Put a Munchkin in there.
So this game came out in 2001, which actually I was under the impression it was older than that.
I thought so too.
Because I must have played this in 2002. You know, I mean, I played it pretty early on when it came out.
Well, everybody had to.
So the second edition is on BackerKit and did very well there. And there's already an expansion coming for it that's going to release late this year. They're going to be partnering with Ninth Level Games to create the Munchkin RPG, which is humorous because Munchkin is a derogatory term
Yes.
about someone who you never want to play an RPG with. They're the first to grab the loot. They just want to min-max the system and everything.
Right.
So let's all be Munchkins.
That's got to be a mean RPG. Wow.
There's also going to be a licensed board game coming out from Catalyst Games.
What does that even mean, a licensed board game? Licensed on what?
Well, a licensed Munchkin board game. They already did one Munchkin board game. That was the one that came out from Simon.
Yeah. No, that's a trading card game, right?
No. There's a board game. I have it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That trading card game came and went, right?
It definitely came and went.
I didn't
Because
know
it had Eric Lang behind it. It had some big names. I forget who else
Was it
co-designed
Munchkin
it.
TCG?
Munchkin trading card game.
Wow, I didn't know
It
that.
kind of came and went. Yeah, if you didn't even know of it, and you're a huge trading card game
That's
guy.
all I ever do.
James Lauder is also going to make a second edition of the Munchkin book, which includes both essays and game rules to supplement Munchkin play.
Can Munchkin players read normally?
I knew it was going to go somewhere really
Wow,
bad.
so rude.
That's so rude. I know. I apologize. But also, try and play a rap of mine. See what happens to your little brains.
Yeah.
Urza's Toolbox is developing a Munchkin card shuffler powered by a hand crank.
Oh,
How does
that's
that
the best.
work?
That's the most exciting piece of news. I want to see what that's like. Put the Munchkin cards in there and shuffle it. Put them in a grinder and see what happens.
Do it with your TCGs, too. People
Hopefully
won't
this
complain.
year of the Munchkin works out better for them than the year of Shadowrun did for Catalyst Games
That's too
back
soon.
in the day. Too soon. That's like 15 years ago now. All right.
I'm too old.
Flip 7 with a Vengeance has been came out, I guess, in mass market stores.
Did it come out already? Is it out there now?
Yes, someone said someone in the comments said they just saw it at the store.
Oh, wow. Okay.
They're also making, I know, various versions of Flip 7, different
course.
themed ones.
Ones?
What did you think of this? So it's basically Flip 7, and it contains the entirety of Flip 7 from what I understand. In fact, if you wanted to play that, you just remove the With a Vengeance cards. And those are
More take that?
more take that, like Flip 4. Discard an opponent's card. Steal something from them. Things that I don't believe, correct me if I'm wrong, that weren't quite in Flip 7. Flip 7 had some nastiness, but it was mostly push your luck. This is more like, screw you across the
Yeah,
table.
Flip 7 has 3 special cards, and they can mess the other players over, but it's very light. This is cut your points in half.
This is now like that Uno Extreme game, right? It's basically like
Yes.
Uno and screw you too on top of it.
Yeah,
It's like,
I have
this
no interest in this.
No.
It's weird that you would take a game that does well like this and that, gets all the Uno players and shows them a game that's like an alternate to that, and you go, oh, this is fun. It's like a push your luck faster version of Uno. And the response is, all right, so we'll approach you then instead of
Yeah.
getting fucked.
Because no, but seriously, I mean, Uno's doing really well with these alternate Unos. They're
Yeah.
all. I mean,
They're everywhere, I know.
my kids want to buy every single one that comes out.
How long until Flip 7 and actual Uno have a baby?
When we see this, it'll be Flip 7, all 7s.
Flip Uno. How about that?
All right.
Flip Uno.
Also from the op, Tembo. This is coming.
Tembo.
They're partnering with Sidekick Games. This definitely looks like the third in. They did Oceans and
It's
Hutan.
Aqua.
Oh, and Aqua.
Aqua is
Sorry, Aqua and
Aqua,
Hutan.
Hutan, Tembo. Yes.
And this is a cooperative game where you're leading a herd of elephants across a savannah. You need to get there, but there's challenges. You got to get food. I like that a lot. That concept of getting a herd across the board.
Yeah.
And those pieces look great.
These games always look good, to be fair. This line.
It's Dutrait's artwork again.
Yeah. And there's a cute little Heffalump baby on the cover. Look at him. I mean, come on.
He's friends
Come
with the
on.
zebra.
They're so cute,
That's a baby
right?
zebra, right?
That is a baby zebra.
I sure hope nothing happens to those because that sounds like the
Are
game.
you trying to get grift money from them? I sure hope nothing happens to your cute baby zebra.
No, I'm saying the game
It's
is about.
it's a lovely jungle you have here. I hope nothing happens to it. What?
No, but you're playing this game. It says you're a herd trying to get across.
If anything happens to that baby, people would rebel. Nothing's going to happen
I'm
to
sorry.
him.
Have you seen you played the Rescue Polar Bears game?
Oh my gosh. The baby bears.
I saw some people
Wow.
play at the cruise. I was like, "Are you guys okay?" Because
Yeah.
Some of those baby polar bears don't make it.
They don't
through
make
that
it,
game.
Joey. Yeah. You want me to tell you what happens to them?
Frenzy Falls.
I'll say one thing: they're delicious.
This is coming out in Q2, and the designer is Randy Flynn from Cascadia and Joseph Chen from Fantastic Factories.
It's a neat cover.
That's a good mix of people.
Does Randy Flynn often
on
design
his
outside
own?
his team? I don't remember that.
Maybe now a little more.
So for 2 to 6 players, you're adding waterfall cards face down to rows of cards and trying to score points by having the most influence. Oh, so when a pull hits 10 or more, then it overflows.
It seems very 6 named.
It really
category
does,
5.
yeah.
But with a different vibe a little bit. But man, it really seems like one of those games to me. There's actually a 6 Nimmt has a spin-off, has many spin-offs, but one of them is called X Nimmt. And it really looks like this. It has the categories. It has like a varying amount of cards that can be in each line. Oh, I tend to like this kind of game, so I'm looking forward to it. But I hope it's different. I hope it stands on its own.
Also, cats knocking things off ledges. So this game surprised me. Not that the game was made, because it seems so obvious. You make the way this game works. I've already played it. Is you build these little cat piece of furniture, then you take a little hand of a cat and you knock a toy onto another ledge. If it falls on the table, you don't get any points, but if you knock it and if it bounces from ledge to ledge, you get more points.
Oh.
This game is a co-design, and one of the designers is David Killing, who made our marble ramp.
What?
Remember him
really?
and Sen-Fun Lim were getting together,
Oh.
and I was very excited. And this is a little disappointing me because he's like made all those cool machines.
Yeah.
And this is just cat stacking. Just stacking. That's what
It's
it is.
okay, but hey, if this goes the way of Flip 7 and does really well, they could do cats knocking things off ledges with a vengeance.
Oh, I would buy.
Oh, this is going to do well just based on the name.
Would you buy the expansion where you use the back of your hand to knock the cat off the ledge?
Try and knock that cup over again.
I like to point out sometimes I'm the most reasonable person on this table here. Goodness, I didn't even think that.
Oh.
All right, hummingbirds. This is another one from the op. We actually have this one in also.
Really?
This has timers that are hidden.
That intrigues me.
It
intrigued?
scares
I'm
me.
intrigued.
Have you ever played a game where you can't see the timer? and
That's
have to
why
do
it's
stuff?
so hard. I cannot judge time. Like, this has been like the longest 2-hour thing of my life here.
Good.
Goodness. Anyway, there's sand timers, and you're going to have to gauge how long each timer has to keep running before you use your hummingbird to look at it.
Interesting.
That's neat.
Yeah, it just sounds weird. Yeah.
We Folks, a new 2-player game coming from Play to Z. Designer Scott Brady, who has now designed 1 million games. But he's definitely making a lot more games.
Certainly sold 1 million games, it feels like.
He's also, this is co-designed with Stefano Di Maria and Rosa Linda Romano. And you're making patterns where you're going to be sliding the cards around. It says like stones across still water.
Card dancing.
It's a beautiful song.
And then when you get cards together, I guess they collapse like, I don't know, they
Stones
go away.
across,
I like the name We Folk.
collapsing like I don't know.
All right. Soul Journey is a 2 to 5 player game from Gene Kirchie.
This works on 2 levels.
And so you're visiting different spots in Seoul, although this is, I'm assuming, Seoul from, I don't know what the time frame is. This is another Play to Z game. It's not modern times. I don't
Doesn't look like that
think.
now.
It doesn't. Well, I don't know. I haven't been there for a while. Maybe it's changed.
I like the look of this game a lot.
too.
I like that style a lot. What's that make me think of? The school bus? What is that called? The
Schoolhouse Rock?
Schoolhouse Rock? Yeah.
It does.
Soul House Rock.
Soul House Rock. Yeah.
I do wonder, it sounds a little bit, at least theme-wise, to 10 Days in Japan.
Yes.
But there's a lot less pieces, so I'm assuming it's a simpler game than that.
Right. Yeah, it looks neat. I like the
Yeah.
look of this one a lot.
Labyrinth Chronicles. This is my first time seeing this.
Shocker!
Wait, did you guys play this one?
Shush, boy.
No, I'm just kidding. They didn't.
It's being crowdfunded soon, and it's going to be retail. It has a retail release in Q4. However, this is a one-shot production. They're not going to be remaking it again, mostly because it's the size of a barn.
Are those 3D walls?
Yes, we have this. You can go look at it, I think.
That's so
But we've never played it live. Don't
Yeah.
search for that.
totally not on there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you want to? Yeah, it's cool looking.
So so basically, you can play OG Labyrinth.
Which I've never played.
Really?
I know. Seen the
You
movie.
should play it with your daughter. It's a pretty solid.
So it's pretty light.
Yes.
It's very light.
Very
Yes,
light.
Yes, yes.
OG Labyrinth, then it has an Advanced Labyrinth, and then it has basically Campaign Labyrinth.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All righty. So we don't have any pictures, but last year at Gen Con, there was Forbidden Legacy. They teased it by just putting the name up, right?
I don't remember that, but sure.
So these are the 4 Forbidden games: Forbidden Island, Forbidden Desert, and Forbidden Jungle.
It goes like this.
He's correct. That is exactly how it goes, for
Jungle
sure.
wasn't that bad.
Yeah, but
The things,
Island and
the things
Desert were
wouldn't stand
great.
up. No, I agree.
Anyhow, so Legacy is coming out. So Matt Leacock is working with Rob Daviau to do this, and they're the golden combo. They did Pandemic Legacy.
Very exciting, actually.
Yeah, so this is
Very,
coming
very
out at
exciting.
Gen Con, $50 for a Legacy game. It's
That's
pretty
really
inexpensive.
good.
Well, it's a game right? So
Please give me a normal box. Right?
you don't think it's going to be a tin?
I hope
You rip
not.
the tin up?
So apparently, and I did not know this, that this is a story.
Yeah, you didn't know there was a continuation?
I did not.
100%.
You get off the
Really?
island.
Well,
in
you're on an
airship, and then
island.
you crash in the desert.
Yeah, on the island,
a bad
you
thing.
take off on the helicopter from the island. You get to the helipad, is how you get off the island. But you crash in this desert. You have to find this magical machine and put it together. That's how you leave the desert. The magical machine takes you up to apparently a floating city, and that's where they lost you. And then from there, same thing. Yeah, this is all.
You're
story
having
of-
the worst day.
This is the story of Job.
Yeah,
like-
yeah. In Legacy, you get swallowed by a whale.
Well, actually, Legacy, there's a 7-stage campaign, and each stage they're saying
Is a layer of hell.
each stage. Goodness gracious. Each
You
stage,
said 7. I'm sorry.
Such a depressing game.
each stage can be replayed over and over again. So it's like 7 games in one box. I think they're trying to put it there.
Okay.
So, but then there's a Chronicle box, and you're gonna rip pages out of the book at some point to put things out.
Cool. Sounds good.
Yeah.
I am excited for this. I mean, this should be good. It has
I
every
agree.
right to be good.
And then finally, Thunder Road Ignition is coming out.
You excited about this, Joey?
I'm so excited. I will say, I'm like, all right, you're not going to try to shove this one in the box, too. And they're not.
No, this is its own standalone thing. It sounds very different. It also sounds like they are going, Thunder Road Vendetta is expensive. It's big. We're
Right.
going to take that. We're going to make a $35 product. And that sucker's going to be in every household in America.
Oh, I agree.
So that's kind of, I think that's what this is.
Well, not just America.
And
It's
that's
going to
cool.
be Yellow's picking it up for outside America.
Yes,
they
it's
already
going to be
had
in every house in America and some houses in the rest of the world.
they already had a smallish version of the
They
game
did.
that was being sold at Target.
Yeah, that's true. I'm
But
assuming this is very small.
Oh, 35. It says
Mm-hmm.
it uses half-size boards with curved roads, which there's no curves in the original game, I don't think, right?
Right.
And there's also 4 new car crews and 4 new colors, new commands, new terrain. I don't know, and I don't think I'm looking over the thing here. This is, by the way, coming out at Gen Con.
This is just coming straight out. This is not being crowdfunded or anything, right?
Wow.
Makes sense.
No,
this
it's
kind
just
of
coming
product
out.
is exactly that kind of product. Put it out, generate that buzz. This is, again, it probably
Do
will sell
great
very
mass
well.
market, I
Right.
think, yeah.
So it's using the core game system from Vendetta, he said, with tweaks and streamline. I'm just wondering, will there be anything in this where if you already own Thunder Road, you're like, I got to get this?
The
That's
full
what I
colors.
wonder.
That's why the colors are different. At the very least, that.
Oh, so you could bring 'em in?
Yes.
Yeah, the colors, they specifically said 4 new colors. So,
That's-
if you are...
So then everyone's going to have to get a copy of it.
yeah, if you are like a huge fan of fuchsia, guess what? Fuchsia's in this.
Ain't it
You
the drivers are
Fuchsia.
different?
I don't even
I don't know if
see
the
it.
drivers
Oh,
are
then
different?
there's new terrain and damage types, too.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Ah,
You're gonna need it.
by the way,
Don't
great
even
cover.
kid yourself.
Great cover there.
I would not.
Alrighty, folks. Well, there you go. That is the news. We'll see you again in 30 minutes. We'll be playing some games of Bitewing, so come back and join us then. But until next time, I'm Tom.
I'm Z.
I'm Joey.
They're crazy. Hey, everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you like this review or whatever you just watched, wasn't it amazing? Check out our channel, Dice Tower. We have all kinds of things. We review games, we do top 10s, we play games live. It's all about board games, but especially the people who play them. Check out Dice Tower YouTube channel.